Welcome back to another BdThemes tutorial. Today we're diving into the security module of the Smart Admin Assistant plugin by BdThemes. This module is designed to strengthen your WordPress site's protection by guarding against unauthorized logins, managing IP access, and applying essential hardening measures. From enabling CAPTCHA protection to adding advanced security headers, it helps safeguard your website from common threats while maintaining smooth functionality. Let's explore how this module keeps your WordPress site secure and reliable. To get started, open your Smart Admin Assistant dashboard and look at the list of modules on the left. From there, select the Security module. This module is designed to strengthen your WordPress website against common online threats while giving you complete control over access, protection, and visibility. Once you enter the module, you'll find several sections that allow you to configure different types of security features. The first section you'll explore is Login Protection. This feature helps safeguard your website against brute force attacks by limiting failed login attempts and blocking suspicious IPs. When you enable the toggle switch, the options expand to let you fine-tune how login security works. The maximum login attempt setting allows you to define how many times a user can try to log in before being locked out. This prevents attackers from endlessly guessing passwords. The lockout duration option determines how long an IP remains blocked after reaching the maximum number of failed attempts. You can choose the duration in minutes based on your site's security needs. Then there's the progressive lockout feature. When this is enabled, each repeated violation results in a longer lockout time. For example, if someone continues attempting unauthorized logins, the block duration will automatically multiply, making it harder for attackers to persist. The next section is CAPTCHA protection, which adds an extra layer of defense against automated bots. Here you'll find two pro options. The first allows you to enable CAPTCHA verification on the login form, ensuring that only real users can access your site. Once you activate this option, several CAPTCHA types appear: Math Question, Image CAPTCHA, and Google reCAPTCHA v2. You can select the type that best suits your site's design and user experience. For demonstration, choosing the Math Question type will display a simple arithmetic problem on the login page, requiring users to solve it before logging in. If you prefer Image CAPTCHA, the system will show distorted text within an image, asking users to type it correctly to verify they're human. The second option adds CAPTCHA verification to comment forms, effectively blocking automated spam submissions. Beneath these settings, you'll find a Test CAPTCHA button, which lets you instantly preview and confirm that your chosen CAPTCHA type is working properly. Following that is the Password Protection section, another pro feature designed to restrict access to your entire site. When you enable site-wide protection, the system requires visitors to enter a password before viewing any page. Once activated, you'll see several customization options. You can set a password that users must enter to gain access. Leaving this field blank turns off the protection entirely. The protection page title field lets you personalize the title that appears on the password prompt page, while the protection message field allows you to write a short message explaining why access is restricted. For example, your title might say, "Site access required," and the message can inform users to enter the provided password. On the preview screen, you can see how these elements appear on the login page. Once the visitor enters the correct password and clicks Access Site, they'll instantly enter the website. You can also whitelist specific IP addresses to bypass the password restriction entirely by listing them one per line. Another useful setting, Exclude WordPress Admin, allows unrestricted access to WP Admin and WP Login.php, ensuring administrators don't get locked out. At the bottom, you'll find Session Duration, where you can define how long the password remains valid before users must re-enter it. Next comes the Email Obfuscation section, which protects your site's email addresses from spam bots while keeping them visible and functional for human visitors. Once you enable this feature, several options appear. You can choose an obfuscation method such as HTML entity encoding, JavaScript decoding, CSS text direction reversal, or ROT13 with JavaScript. Each method disguises your email addresses in different ways, preventing bots from detecting them. Among these, HTML entity encoding is the most compatible option across browsers and themes. You can also choose to skip obfuscation for logged-in users, allowing genuine users with accounts to view normal email addresses without encoding. There's also an excluded email addresses field where you can list addresses that should remain untouched. This flexibility lets you protect your data without affecting usability. The Security Headers section provides advanced protection by adding extra security directives to your site's HTTP responses. These headers help prevent various attacks and reinforce browser security rules. Once enabled, you'll see several important options. The X content type options. No-sniff header prevents browsers from interpreting files as a different MIME type, blocking potential injection attacks. The X-frame options header protects your site from clickjacking by controlling how your content is embedded in frames. You can choose between Deny, which disallows all framing, Same Origin, which allows framing only within the same domain, or Allow From, which specifies particular trusted URLs. The XXSS protection option activates the browser's built-in cross-site scripting filter, helping to stop harmful scripts from running. Then there's the referrer policy, which controls how much referral information is sent when a user navigates from your site to another. Options like no referrer when downgrade, origin when cross-origin, same origin, strict origin when cross-origin, or unsafe URL let you decide the level of privacy for outgoing requests. The Strict Transport Security HSTS feature ensures that browsers always use HTTPS connections, protecting users from insecure HTTP access. Finally, the Content Security Policy CSP option lets you define which sources of content, such as scripts or images, are allowed to load on your site. This helps block malicious code injections or unauthorized external content, but it should be configured carefully since incorrect rules can break site functionality. Moving on to WordPress hardening, this section offers quick ways to eliminate potential vulnerabilities built into the WordPress environment. The first option, Hide WordPress Version, removes version information from your site's meta tags, RSS feeds, and asset URLs, preventing attackers from targeting specific known vulnerabilities. The Remove Unnecessary Meta Tags option cleans up your site's header by removing tags like RSD, WLW, manifest, and shortlink, all of which can expose information about your setup. The Disable File Editing toggle enhances safety by blocking administrators from editing theme or plugin files directly from the WordPress dashboard, reducing the risk of accidental or malicious code changes. Lastly, the Disable XML RPC option turns off the XML RPC functionality, a known entry point for DDoS and brute force attacks, unless your site specifically relies on it for integrations. The IP management section gives you full control over how blocked addresses are handled. Here, you can view the current status of blocked IPs and recent login attempts in real time. You'll find options to refresh statistics, review the list of blocked addresses, or clear all existing blocks when needed. This section also includes a manual IP blocking tool, allowing you to add and block specific IPs for a defined duration manually. This is particularly useful if you identify suspicious activity or recurring attempts from particular addresses. The final section, Security Monitoring, lets you stay informed about your site's ongoing protection status. By enabling the Show Security widget on Dashboard option, you'll see a live overview of your security metrics directly within your WordPress admin dashboard. This widget displays recent login attempts, blocked IPs, and other important security events at a glance. There's also a button to view detailed logs of past activity, which helps track potential threats or repeated attack attempts. At the bottom of this section, you'll find the Reset to Defaults option. This allows you to restore all security module settings to their original state if you ever need to start over or troubleshoot configuration issues. And that's how the security module in the Smart Admin Assistant plugin helps you protect your WordPress site. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more WordPress tips and tutorials. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest features and modules from Smart Admin Assistant. Thanks for watching.